I'm really, really excited to be here. I actually haven't gone live in a short while, but I just had to do this one for you. So basically, if you are in a place right now where, like me, I mean, if you're like me, I mean, if you use social media to run your business in one way or another, and most of us do these days, you're looking to get visibility, you're looking to get traction. Social media becomes the default platform that we use today. And it's really amazing. You literally can get exposure to people who've never heard of you. I mean, I've been able to build so many amazing relationships leveraging social media. And actually, my guest here today is one of these people who I actually met through social media, funny enough, I think about 5 years ago. And it's been an interesting journey, and I'll be talking about that in a moment. But the thing is, if you're a business person who is really looking to grow your business, you're really looking to, social media actually can be a great platform to leverage to do this. However, right, there is what I call the dark side of social media, right? There's the dark side of social media. Among other things, social media is a content beast. It just consumes content, it takes it in, and it just disappears just like that. But you need to consistently feed it if you want social media to remember you. And that's the challenge is, you have to consistently churn out and churn out and churn out content, and it can burn you out. And there's so many people who have gotten burned out as they've been trying to use social media to grow their reach and grow their businesses. Now, however, does that mean we walk away from social media? Probably not, because as I said earlier on, it's a really useful platform to help you to be able to extend your reach and be able to get more exposure to your brand and to your business and to your products and services. So this person who is my guest, like I said, I actually met her through my business, Profit from Coaching, my Facebook group at the time, funny enough, about 2015, 2016. We've had an interesting business relationship over time. And I've had the privilege of working with her initially in a mentoring relationship, and at some point, we became business partners working on a bunch of things together. Now, basically, she wrote this book, or rather, she put this book. I'm just going to pop this over here on my screen. It's called The Content Cookbook. Now, I got this book, I think it was end of 2000, during the lockdown or thereabouts. I got the book, she sent it to me. And yeah, I was privileged. I have that kind of relationship with her, so I got this for free. Don't be jealous. Right now, the Content Cookbook, initially, between you and I didn't open it. I was so busy, I didn't open the book. And I do apologize, Ruth, but I'm being very honest here. And then about a couple of months, and I felt, you know what? This big book Ruth sent me, let me just have a look at it. And then I go through the book. And as I'm going through the book, I'm just blown away thinking, oh my goodness, this book will make such a massive difference to creating content and leverage social media. I was so excited about the book, and I felt, wow, if I'd had this book, I probably wouldn't have burnt myself out when I was trying to generate social content for my business. And so I was really excited. I got in touch with Ruth at the time, and I said, Ruth, I just had a look at Content Cookbook. I said, this book is really amazing. Anyone who uses social media to generate content or to put content out there needs this book. And she says, DJ, yes, I know, but I'm taking it a step further. I'm like, okay, tell me about that. She says, well, I've got this app that I'm putting together. I'm like, app? Right. And she says, yeah, I'm putting together this app that is going to revolutionize how businesses use social media to be able to put content out there to build visibility and attract clients. And I was like, okay, between you and I was initially a little skeptical. I'm thinking, Ruth, app software. And I was like, okay, and I kind of took it to mind and I left it there. And then fast forward a few months, she says, DJ, I want you to have a look at the app. And I looked at it back then. This was a few months back. And I looked at it and I was really intrigued by what I saw. Okay. And this is when I then said to myself, okay, this is really looking like a good thing. I shared a few things with her. I made a few recommendations, and Ruth, she's like that. She took it on board and she went ahead and she really just revamped the what was already a good app and made it a significantly better app. I literally have just begun to play around with it. But what I'm gonna do is, I've been going on and on and on, and she's just been sitting there patiently, and now I think is a good time for me to actually introduce Ruth and get her to say hello to everybody. So, hey, Ruth, you're muted, by the way. You want to mute yourself. So, hey, Ruth, how are you doing? And thank you very much for coming along and being a part of this broadcast.
Thank you, DJ. Thank you so very much. I mean, you had the introduction was amazing,
Awesome.
and yeah, I could literally see the journey, the journey we have come from, when we first met
Yeah.
till the journey of the content cookbook and Sambe right now. Thank you so much for having me here.
Awesome. Thank you. Thank you very much for being here. Now, the thing is, I want us to really dive deep into this. You have a background in content marketing and social media marketing. And what I want us to do is, so for the people who are business people, because the people who are watching this will be people who are business people who are either currently using social media to market their businesses or plan to use social media to market their businesses. And so we want to dive a little deep into that. But just before we do, I'd like you to just tell us a little about the story behind Sambe. Why did you, a very busy mother of three amazing busy, boys who were a handful, make a decision, right, to go ahead and create this app, that we're talking about here today, which we're going to be looking at in a moment.
Thank you, DJ. I mean, it's very busy. Is I don't know if there's an understatement to it, but that is actually what my life is. Between running a home, building a business, trying to get as much as I can out there. But what really is my driving force is being a solution provider,
Okay.
and that is what is the background of everything that I do, especially when it comes to work. And so when I started off with consulting, I found out that my time was really limited as to how many people I can work with, because I mean I'm a mom, and so it's an integral part of my life. So I needed to work in such a way that I can have time for other things. So it means I don't have as much time as every other person. And then not many people I'm sorry if you hear noise in the background. The kids are on half term, so yeah, it's part of it. And not many people can have the time or have the ability to work with me one on one. And
Mm-hmm.
so I decided that, okay, why can't, because most times when I work with clients and we're doing strategy, the first things,
Mm-hmm.
part of the things that we do is the content calendar. We look
Okay.
at your content and look at how you should be speaking online. And it's a constant for everyone I work with. And then I decided, okay, why can't I do something that can be replicated
Yeah.
to some extent, so that
Mm-hmm.
people can take that and do it for themselves without necessarily having to come to work with me? Because
Mm-hmm.
I know that there are many business owners who, because they're trying to juggle a lot of things, they decide to DIY
Mm-hmm.
their content, social media. They're trying to do it themselves. And yeah, there's a place for that. There's a place where you need to outsource. There's a place where you need to totally give it to a company. But so that
Yes.
for at every stage you are, you're not deprived of the strategies that work, and you have as much tools as possible. And so that's what led me to creating the content cookbook. And it had templates, it had prompts, it had things that can help you create content on a daily basis. It had things that can help you establish yourself as an authority. So we had the authority building prompts. We had things that can help you build a connection with your audience, relatable posts, things that can help you build that camaraderie. And then we
Mm-hmm.
have things that can help you sell, how you put testimonials and all of that.
Mm-hmm.
And then COVID happened. We had created the cookbook in 2019.
Mm-hmm.
COVID happened in 2020. And I sat down to myself that we have done a full year calendar. We didn't know about COVID. So how do we create something that is up to date, it's relatable, it can be adapted to times and seasons, because
Mm,
businesses had to go through an evolution, they had to go through changes.
yeah.
And so, and I've created something that is brilliant, but it's static. It doesn't
Mm,
reflect the realities of the new world, quote unquote.
yeah.
And so that's where the idea of the app came from. That okay, yeah, so we should have something that we can update, we can
Hmm.
tweak, and people can still get the benefits of, the content, but
Yeah.
it's more real time, it's more something that no matter what happens, we can be able to tweak things. And so
Yeah.
that is actually how the Sambe app got birth.
Awesome. Now that's really interesting because I got this. Yes, just remember I got this at the end of 2019. I remember when you
Yeah.
sent it over, just before we got into the new year, and then, like you said, COVID happened, and I looked at this a little later, and it was static, and we did have that conversation, and so this is really brilliant. However, so I guess what I'm hearing you say. So tell me something. What is Sambe, and who is it for? You know, what is it? What is this app? And who is it for, and what does it do for them?
Great. So Sambe app, the name Sambe, yes. So the name Sambe is an indigenous Nigerian name. It comes from my tribe, Ikwere. Sambe is key. And so key means access. Yeah, so Sambe is key. And so the name Sambe is a tech platform. It's an online platform that gives you access to auto generation for your a content auto generator. And this the content auto generator is giving you content that is based on real-time Google searches. So searches from results from search engines are being compiled. We have compiled these results from search engines and
Hmm.
used it to create headlines and prompts,
Okay.
so that if you have a keyword, if you have a word in your industry or in your niche, you put it in, it will pull up ideas around your industry or topic that people are looking out
For
for.
at the
And then
moment.
you can then use that to create to create your content for your post, whether it's on social media. And then you have a place as well where you can copy that headline and build it up and write out your post, and then push it to your social media. So right now you can publish to your Facebook and LinkedIn. We're still working on Instagram. And so, but usually, if you have Facebook creators, Instagram can also be worked out as well. So it helps you cut short. So for those people who is it for? For those people who are creating, business owners who are creating content for their business online, it helps them cut the process cut it in less than half. Because sometimes you're thinking, okay, what do I post? And not just what do I post that makes sense, what do I post that people are actually asking for. And
Mm.
so another very good feature of the Sambe app is the hashtag library. It
Okay.
wasn't, I mean, it wasn't there with the content cookbook. So for every industry we have hashtags that are tens of thousands denominated, so like hundreds of thousands of people, millions of people. So if you are doing a post and you're using ideas around that hashtag, you are
Hmm.
sure that at least if you use the hashtag in your post, or people are looking for that keyword, your
Hmm.
post will be pulled up organically. I
Hmm.
mean, this is as good as it gets. If you are going to be doing organic marketing,
Yeah.
not spending money to drive traffic to your post. And
Yeah.
so it helps business owners show up and get seen by people who are not on their list, who are not following them. Because many times people are always thinking, oh, I don't have up to 5,000 or 10,000 followers. How am I going to, build a big following? How am I going to make money online and sell products? This helps you do that. You can
Okay.
get seen by people who are not in your audience, and then you can build a connection with them and sell your products even with one post, once you do
Awesome.
it right.
So
So the
basically,
second set of people do you
no, go ahead. Go ahead.
are
Go ahead.
people who are looking to work for money. People who are either social media managers, content writers. So many times you can have the writer's block. you thinking, okay, I'm working on this brand, I'm working on that brand. How do you get to create good content without compromising on quality, and also doing more in less time, so
Mm,
you can be able to make more money? Because if you're a content writer, a social media manager, it's literally the pay as you go. So if you are doing manually, you can only handle
so
two
much.
two pages at a time. With the Sambe app, you are able to generate great content and handle as many as five without compromising on the content for each of the pages, and all of them get served amazingly well.
Awesome. Awesome. Thank you so very much. So I guess, I mean, it's really interesting what you shared here. So basically, one, you're able to get great content ideas that are relevant to what people are interested in at the moment. And then in
Yes.
addition to that, it helps you to generate the hashtags that actually are relevant to the people you're looking to serve, so you get more visibility, right? And like you said, you literally can just schedule from there. So I guess, you know what? This sounds really great. I guess people are thinking, okay, this is good. Let's have a look. I know right now that you're running this special promotion. So just before we open up the hood, if you talk about the promotion very quickly, and then we can open up the hood and you can demonstrate it to us. And I'm going to look for the link and I'm going to try to share it here so people can take advantage of the special promo that I know you have going at the moment. So go ahead and just tell us a little about it while I look for the link.
Okay, great. Thank you. I even had a meeting with my tech guys, and they're not happy with me because because I'm sharing the I'm giving them more work. So the usually many apps like this is monthly subscriptions, and so they have everything all nicely done. Is a monthly subscription, and so right now we're doing a lifetime access. And so what that means is that you pay once and you don't have to pay again, and it is only available for a very short period of time. And it's the promo ended midnight yesterday, but we can, for the sake of this video, we can extend it till today for
Thank you.
$35. But
Uh-oh.
it is very limited. It is very limited because the tech guys are saying, look, let's leave the monthly subscriptions the way they are. Let them just go through it monthly, and then we can just give them a free trial. So after today, we're going to revert back to a free trial for 1 month, and then you go on to the monthly payment. And
Okay.
so what this affords you to do, another part of the premium version, is the fact that you have the questionnaire. The fact that
You know, Ruth, you know what I'm
sorry.
going to suggest? I'm going to suggest you
Okay.
open up the app and literally just,
Okay, and then
as you're
okay,
describing it,
okay,
demonstrate it
okay,
at the same time. So I'm kind of
okay,
eager for you
okay,
to show us, actually. I'm kind of eager because I'm going to be asking questions too. So open up the
okay,
app and
okay,
actually just demonstrate it live for us.
okay. Let me do let me do that. And so the questionnaire part, many people have these questions like, if I'm using a software, won't my won't my content be the same thing as everybody else? You know, I don't know if you can see my screen.
Yep.
Can you see my screen? Okay, great. So we created the questionnaire to help you narrow it down to your content. This is like, for me, this is the most exciting, because if you're a thought leader, you're someone who's trying to build a business from coaching, mentoring, or consulting, or even an info-based business, this is something that you should be able to do for yourself. So now you have, what is your brand objective? So for example, if we're working with a health and fitness coach or someone who does meal plans, your brand objective can be to help people lose weight. Yeah, so I had already put this as my demo. So to help people lose weight without going to the gym. So what is your client's biggest frustration? They don't feel attractive anymore. So they feel like, okay, I have this mommy pouch, or I'm now flabby. Yeah. So what is their heaven? What's their desire? Where do they want to be to lose weight without starving. Like they want to gain the hour figure. They want to be the, that perfect one. For guys, they want to have this whole six pack thing. And then what is your product or service strength? So if you have a business and you have not outlined this, something helps you to think about it. I mean, that's a plus, right? Yeah. So what is your product or service strength? And so for this person, they have custom meal plans that are healthy and affordable. And so you generate, and so you are able to generate your you're able to generate. Hello, can you hear me? Can you
We've
see
lost
me?
we've lost your screen. Someone just
Oh
asked
wow,
where we
let
can
me
get
let
the app. So what I'll say very quickly is if you go to the link I shared, sambeapp.com/promo. Promo is where you get the special promo that she's offering.
yeah.
So it's
Okay.
sambeapp.com/promo. I just shared it.
Yes.
Okay, so Lopez,
Yes.
that's
Yes.
the answer to
Shambe.
that question. So yeah, so go ahead.
Okay, let me go ahead and reshare. Let me go ahead and reshare. I think something happened with my connection. And so once you once you fill in the questionnaire and you're able to do once you fill in the questionnaire and get 1 minute where 1 minute. Okay. Oh dear. Is it showing now?
Oh, I need to let you in. No, it's not showing. I can't see it yet.
Okay. Fine. Okay.
Oh, you're glowing.
My light just came back on. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Okay. One. So yeah. Okay. Okay. I was talking about the questionnaire, right?
Yeah. Still can't see your screen though. It just
Okay. Mm, can you see it?
okay. It's loading. There we go.
Is it live?
Yeah. So I can see your screen now.
Okay. Okay. Great. I Yes. So when you have outlined all of this, what the app now helps you do is to populate the content in such a way that it now gives you
Relevant.
ideas that are a combination of your topics, a combination of your topics, a combination of the pain points and all the things that you have imputed on
Mm.
the back end of this questionnaire. You are prepared on the back end of the questionnaire. And so I'm trying to reshare the other parts of the other parts of the page. I don't know why the result sheet is not sharing here. I don't know why the result sheet is not sharing. I don't know why the result sheet is not sharing. And so when you sign in, when you sign into the inbox, it's now like a community platform. It's
Okay.
now like a community platform. You see some posts, you see things on the left panel. You see a every day you have posts ideas for the day that can
Mm.
give you things that you can post for today. So a motivational post, depending on wherever you are. So where we have people in Canada, the US, the UK, and Nigeria. So most of our content suggestions are spread across these areas. And
Mm-hmm.
so you can decide to choose anyone. Why we include special days and birthdays it depends on your industry. You can like, okay, family day in Canada. If you're an educational page, or you're an educational coach, you can choose to create content around the family day for Canada.
Mm.
And you when you talk about it, people in Canada, they feel an instant connection to you because you're celebrating something that concerns them.
Yeah.
And so it's relatable content. That's what Sambe helps you do. So you're not cracking your head about, oh, what am I going to post today? There are things that you can post, you can choose from
Mm-hmm.
for these suggestions. You can choose any of them. So what happens is that you click on the pencil sign, and it opens up a box where you can then begin to type. Excuse me. So right now it's assuming you're going to be typing using everything. And so I want to do the family day for Canada, and so I'll just delete every other thing that doesn't apply. It's as easy as it's as simple as that. Delete every other thing that doesn't apply.
So let me just clarify. So
And
what you're
then
saying today in Canada is
yeah.
Family Day, right?
Yes,
Okay,
yes,
that's interesting. So basically, so let's just say I'm a business and I'm kind of building global, and I use this and it
yeah.
brings up Family Day. I can then say Canada. I can just say, hey, to all my friends in Canada and my Canadian family, just want to wish you
Exactly,
all Family Day, da da da
exactly.
da da, that sort of thing. So just put something out there straight
Yeah.
away. So it connects with my people in Canada, and also for some of my people who are not Canadian, they see that and it's useful for them because they can then go and share with their Canadian friends, and so it really is
Mm-hmm.
relevant
Mm-hmm.
content. That's really great stuff. Thanks for
Yeah.
that. That's really so.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it just
Yeah.
makes it easier. I don't need to think about what to create. I come on here and straight away
No.
you just get ideas on the things that you can create. Awesome.
Exactly. Exactly.
Okay, I
And
mean,
also then we
Lopez
also
is
have
asking upgrade diamond. I think that's on your screen. She's asking, what does that mean?
okay, so now we have different plans. So there is gold plan. The plan that I'm using to do the demo is the gold plan. So upgrade to
Okay,
diamond is the plan that
the
has
highest.
more of the feature. The highest one. But for right now, we're giving everyone access to the gold plan for lifetime access,
Okay.
$35. So yeah, we also have the instant suggest. I'm tripped about this instant suggest because that's the one that works with the hashtags. And
Mm-hmm.
so you the instant suggest is something that helps you to use any word. So right now it's using web. So let's just say coaching, for example. Many people who are coaches. And so yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So if we say coaching, what we have done is to break it up into the different types of posts. So we
Mm-hmm.
have how to posts, we have list posts. So how to post are posts that you're teaching something, you're showing something. Your It's an instructional post. So if
Okay.
you're a coach or you're interested in coaching content, how to promote your personal brand, how to deal with public speaking anxiety, how to find coaches in my area, how to become a business coach. So, I mean, like that. Then there is the why posts. So it's asking a question. So
Mm.
it depends on, so one keyword, one coaching can now have different
A
expression.
variety. Mm.
Yes. So it's even if you have 100 coaches, they are not going to have to choose the same thing. And even if you choose, what does a sales coach do? Different salespeople have their own different methodology about
Mm-hmm.
what a sales coach should do. And so
Mm-hmm.
your content is always unique to you. So
Yeah.
what this gives you is giving you is halving the way. I mean, helping you shorten the journey between the idea and your
Mm-hmm.
eventual content output. And so
Mm.
you just get the idea and then you customize it. It's still you, it's still part of
Mm.
your thinking, but we're helping you process it faster and giving you all the tools you can be able to use in order to, create the post that people are searching for.
This is really great. So basically, this is connected with what people are searching for right now. So
Yes.
so basically, it's really relevant. These are relevant topics to what people are currently interested in.
Yeah. Yeah.
This is
Yeah.
really good. I like the list bit: 5 qualities of a coach, 5 features of a good brand name, 7 things. It literally just gives you the ideas of what you should be
Hmm.
creating content around. Absolutely
Yeah.
brilliant.
Exactly. I really love it. And then we also have the Sambe Academy. Now there are people who
So
they
sorry, I'm just going to interrupt you. I apologize. So Lopez is saying, to clarify, this free offer, 35 or 45 today, if I want to upgrade to diamond, what is the price and are there any hidden fees? So this is for the offer
no,
for
no.
promo. So I
Okay,
think Lopez is really keen and she just needs some clarification.
okay. So let me share what the offer page is, where so that we can see what the offer page is, because afterwards it can you would that's
It would
what
change.
when you
The
go to
offer
the
would
page, that's what
disappear.
you
Yeah.
yeah. So let me share what that
The
is
standard offer. Okay.
right away. Thank you, Lopez. Yeah, I am also very wary of hidden fees, and so I tried not to do that, with this app. And so those who are going to be getting the lifetime plan, especially, are going to be going on gold for, where is it? Where is it? It's because I'm so sorry. I have so many tabs on. That's why this sharing. Oh, I will do better. I will, honestly. Hey, baby, how are you? 1 minute. Okay. Okay. So the diamond plan, it's going to be a monthly fee of
Oh, you're not sharing your
$35.
screen
And
yet, just so you're
honestly,
aware.
oh, I'm not,
No, you're not.
and I'm busy talking.
So Lopez asked another question. Will there be any support if there's a problem with the app? I know that you have a team who are consistently working on the app, so I'm sure you're going to tell us about things.
Yeah, yes. So I mean, the support is is a non-negotiable. Let me just tell a bit of a backstory. I studied human anatomy, and so my background is not in anything tech. And so when I was building this, I knew that this actually is the only content auto generator that has a community. So the community is a crucial part of this. So there is the team support now, email and all of that, but there is the community where you can, it's just like your Facebook or your social media, where you come online, and then you ask a question and people respond to you. So there's a community attached to it. It's not a you a kind of a platform, because I know that when I was starting out, I didn't know what a URL was. I was as green as that. So getting to figure out all this tech without any help can be daunting, and that is something that I want to provide help for. So there would be in-app support, and there would also be the access to the team, access to our community members, that you can know that yes, this is what is available for me. So now these are the different plans. This plan here, the first plan is the gold plan, which is $15 per month, or you can do for 6 months. The other plan is connected. The other plan is, and that gives you unlimited search for content ideas. Now, on the free plan has 3 searches for content ideas, but it also has the daily posts ideas every day. But it has the free plans. The gold plan has the questionnaires, it has access to the keywords. Then you can download those content ideas as PDF and save it on your phone or your laptop or wherever. You can share, you have access to the community, and then master classes for how to build your business online. And so those on the diamond plan now have access to an exclusive um, group coaching, kind of. So it's like a group coaching program for online visibility and profit. So you're on Sambe, but you have a different access level to me and to guest coaches and experts that I will be bringing on board. And so we have monthly Q&A sessions where we would go back and forth, and you would x-ray your business. What are you working on? And so premium the platinum plan, diamond plan gives you access to that special group program. And so it's like a group coaching program, but it's not coaching, but it's an exclusive community where I'm there, and we're working through. We will create your content calendar together. So your customized calendar, I would oversee it. We'll create it together, and then you would go and post and implement. But you have access to having me in that group session, and a monthly Q&A session for checks and balances. I don't know if I've answered your question,
So,
Lopez.
so I think what I'm hearing you say is the diamond plan has everything that the gold plan has, plus there is more training and there's more business training and there's more support that is available, and they have access to the recordings of all these trainings.
Yes,
Okay,
yes, yes,
good stuff.
yes. Thank you for simplifying that.
No worries.
Yeah, and there's something that, yeah, I also want to talk about the whether we're on mobile. We had started off on mobile last year, but we're working on the iOS version. But there's something about the web version that intrigues me, and we're going to be implementing it in the coming weeks. And that's the Canva integration. I'm not supposed to be talking about it now, but yeah, the Canva integration is going to be possible on the Sambe app on the web version. So we reached out to Canva. And you know how Canva is almost like the grail, the holy grail of designs and all of that. Now they have created a like an integration point where you can embed their Canva um, link on your web platform, and so people can go into Canva from your platform and do their designs and just remain within your platform. And to me, that is mind blowing. And so we're going to be
Awesome.
integrating that, and so you create the headlines, create your post, design on Canva within Sandy, and hit publish.
Awesome. So that sounds really good. So basically, what I'm hearing you say, and for those who are listening, is I don't know how soon this is going to happen, because I was going to ask you what else is coming with Sambe. Are there going to be any things you're going to be doing with the app to improve it? So one,
There's going to be more, honestly. There's going to
direct
be more.
integration
Yeah.
with Canva is one that you've mentioned. That is so exciting. So basically, a person can
Yeah.
come on here, they can search find a topic, start to build it out, and still here they can then design, the graphic image that goes with
Yes.
their post, and literally they can post it onto Facebook and onto LinkedIn, and very soon onto Instagram, straight from their Sambe app.
Yes.
That's awesome.
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
okay, good.
Yes.
So just before we jump off, I'm going to ask this question. If anybody else has questions, please put them through, and I'll try to get them answered here. So tell us a little more for those who are looking to take advantage of this special promo that your tech people are not happy about. What do they need to do? And what do they need to do today to take advantage of this promo offer? What should they do?
Honestly, so what should they do? Go to sambeapp.com/promo and click the link there. Once you click the link there, it takes you to creating an account, because we decided to do that because some people would pay with a different email, and then they want to sign up with a different email. So you would create an account first and then click the link again to then make
Mm,
the payment. Right now it is for $35 for lifetime. For Thank you, DJ, for putting the link back up for the gold version. And so it is going to be available till midnight for today. It's going to be
okay,
available till midnight for today. And then after that, we revert back to the monthly
standard
subscription of $15 for the gold plan and the $35 for the
platinum.
diamond plan.
Right,
And honestly, all of this pricing is super affordable if we're looking at the what obtains in this tech space, because I had done a lot of research on different platforms and what they offer. But I'm doing this because I know that, yeah, one, primarily we're almost okay, where I think yeah, I believe we are the first indigenous content auto generation generator platform by a black person living in Africa. Yeah, by a black person living in Africa. The other guy I saw, he's black, but he is in the US, and he has brainwork, and brainwork is absolutely brilliant. But his starting price is even $25 per month for one of the fewer plans. So this is a steal. Honestly, it's amazing. It's brilliant, and I can't wait for a lot more people to jump on board and begin to utilize it to do more. I mean, just
right.
imagine how much time you would save if all your content needs and social media needs and all of this is taken care
Mhm,
of by
mhm,
Sambi.
mhm. You know what? That is spot on. I'll say something right now, just before we jump off. I want to say thank you very much for doing this. Absolutely love your commitment to your dream and to making this happen. And between you and I, for $35, right? For $35, this is what we call an absolute no-brainer. So
Yeah.
guys, go ahead, take action, get the Sambi app. I have it. I'm going to be exploring it, and hopefully we can all exchange notes. And I'm looking forward to, we're having this conversation now with a handful of people looking at this, that a year from now there will be tens of thousands of business owners across the world who are using Sambe.
Yeah.
And those of us who got in early and who got this lifetime deal, we would be laughing, because I actually think the price is going to go up. I expect it to go up over the next few months, but not only
Yeah.
because if people jump on board and see the value, you will need to raise the prices in order to manage the volume of users you're going to be having. I expect that. But
Yeah.
well done, Ruth, for this really wonderful
Thank
product.
you. Thank you.
Well done to everyone who's made a decision to get the lifetime access to it. Because the beautiful thing about, and let me explain lifetime access for some of you who are watching this who don't understand when apps do lifetime access, right? When apps do lifetime access, it's a benefit to both the app developer and to you. So usually what they do is they give you a deal at a ridiculous price. Right. And it's
Yeah.
usually because they would have invested. And let me help you understand, because sometimes people don't get it, right? What lifetime
Yeah.
deals are all about, right? It's, you see, when it takes a truckload of money, tens of thousands of dollars, sometimes hundreds of thousands of dollars to develop apps like this. And so what happens is before you launch it to the marketplace, what you do is you have a small number of people who have the benefit of coming in early, getting it at at a lifetime deal to help cover some of the costs of the development of the app, right? And these are the people who will come in and use it, and their feedback kind of feeds into what you do to develop the app further, and then you launch it to the public at the price it should be. And so when you get a lifetime deal like this, you want to grab it with both hands. And I'm explaining this to some of the people who may not really understand lifetime deals and why they're a big deal. So this lifetime deal is ending tonight. Take advantage of it, get on board. It's $35. That literally is the price of, literally you go to, it's the price of a meal at a restaurant. So technically, go ahead, take action. And I'm looking forward to Ruth celebrating you over the next couple years as this expands and grows. Well done. Absolutely proud of you.
Thank
And
you.
yeah,
Thank
and
you
just
so
keep on
much.
being the amazing phenomenon you are. Everyone who's watched this, whether you've watched it live or you've watched the replay, thank you very much for sitting through. But go ahead and take action. And I know there's going to be a community. I'm going to be in the community as well. And I'm looking forward to being there with you all, and we can share notes. We can explore different things you can do to help you take your business to that next level. And I'm looking forward to being a part of your success story. Thanks, everyone. Thanks, Ruth. I'm sorry, Lopez says you
Thanks,
still
Richard.
have questions. Go ahead and type your questions. We'll just take them very quickly if you have maybe one or two. Anybody else has questions, type in your questions and we'll quickly answer them and then we'll jump off. So go ahead and ask your questions, except if they're, you can ask your questions now. If we're not able to answer them now, type them in the chat. And what we'll do is we'll come back and we'll just type back and respond in the chat to them. But if you can just put one or two questions up in the next few seconds or so, Lopez, then I will go ahead and I'll see if I can get Ruth to answer the questions. But apart from that, if the questions don't come through now, that's fine. We'll respond to them later. Thanks you so
Yeah,
much,
and then you
everyone.
can also connect with me if on Facebook or LinkedIn.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, for Facebook or LinkedIn, and then we can go. You said the gold plan is lifetime free. Has anything changed? The promo we're running is for lifetime access for $35.
Yeah.
So that is what the promo is for. There is a lifetime free option that you have access to just the daily content ideas for the day and three searches. If you're doing searches, three searches. And
Okay.
so, but if you want access, but you don't have access to the hashtag library and all the other questionnaire, you don't have access to
Mm-hmm.
it.
Mm-hmm.
But if you want access to that, you get it on the gold plan, and
Yeah.
that is for $35 lifetime
Up until
running at
next
this
week
promo. But afterwards, it would be for $15 per month
per
that
month.
you have
Okay.
access to, and then that will give you unlimited content idea searches, and then you can have access to the hashtag libraries and all those things. Yeah.
Okay, brilliant. So there is a free plan which gives you limited access to a few things. That will always be free. The gold
Yeah.
plan pretty much gives you everything you will need. It's normally $15 a month, but you can get it at $35 one time for life on that link we shared if you take action now. And then there is then the diamond plan, which includes everything the gold plan has, plus training and support at a higher level. So that's pretty much it. So you can get the gold plan now, which is normally $15 a month for life at $35. That is what is available at that special link that we shared. I hope that kind of helps answer that question. All right, brilliant. All right, thank you so very much, Ruth, for
Thank you,
coming
DJ, for
along.
having me.
Thanks so much, everybody. Keep on being the amazing, phenomenal people that you are. For those of you who have taken advantage of Sambe, I'd like to say congratulations and well done. And Ruth, I look forward to celebrating with you because this is really, really going to make a big difference in the marketplace. You can't see
Thank
the
you.
link? Okay. If you go to sambeapp.com/promo, sambeapp.com/promo, that will take you there. Okay. Awesome. Brilliant. Thanks so very much, everybody. Thanks
Thank
and
you.
take care. Thanks, Ruth.